Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everybody. It's really good to be here with all of you today. For me, it's an absolute honor and a deep privilege to be standing before you as your president and welcoming you to one of our numerous sessions that we are going to hold this year and the year after. On behalf of my board and my entire team, I would like to greet you all and thank you for your patronage. At the same time, I would like to also thank our guest speaker, Mrs. Stewart, who's literally flown all the way from the UK to share his valuable knowledge with all of us. So thank you, Stewart. All right, so again, guys, welcome, and really good to have you here. As I've mentioned before in my previous messages, you, my friends, all of you, the members that are here today with us in this room, and all those who are not with us as well in this room today, all the members, the volunteers, the leaders, the supporters, the well-wishers, all of you, I've said this before and I will reiterate it, that in actuality, you, my friends, are the life and blood, the heart and soul of this organization. It's because of you that we thrive. It's because of you that we have excelled in the past, and it will be because of you that we'll achieve enormous greatness in the future, inshallah. So come to us, join us, contact us, collaborate with us so that we can march towards the successes and achievements as one team, one big family. So please do continue to connect with myself and my team. Talking about the team, I'm honestly blessed to have a wonderful group of people with me on the board, dedicated and super passionate about what they do. And behind the scenes, they're working round the clock to bring you the best benefits and value for your membership. Starting from the left, I have Jamna Jabbar. She is the Director of Governance. And she's responsible for ensuring that we have the right structure, the right framework for our chapter to operate properly, the do's and don'ts, the what's and how's, how we operate, all that is catered to. And we have refreshed our structure and our framework so that we can continue our operations in the most agile and efficient manner. Can you move it down, please? A little bit more. Then we have Wasim. He's the Director of Community Engagements. Wasim makes sure that we align, collaborate with the right entities, the right partners, so that we are aligned with our objectives and goals, not just in the chapter, but with the global PMI. Kumar is the Director of Memberships. He's very close to all of you. He ensures that your needs are catered to, your needs are addressed, and you're satisfied. And not only that, he ensures that the word gets out there so that more and more people like to join our team. Moving on, we have Hakeem, the Director of Finance. Hakeem makes sure that our funds are available to continue bringing you the events like this, for example. Our cash flows are in place so that we continue to deliver our objectives and goals in the right fashion. Anjana, she cannot be with here today because she's traveling. But she has a very important role as well. She's the Director of Media and Marketing. And she ensures that you all here, plus globally, get the right information at the right time for the right people immediately through various platforms, online and otherwise. So she makes sure that the information that we are disseminating gets out there, the words get out there. That's how you know about the event today, for example. Finally, we've got Bhavan, Director of Events. Again, an impressive job. Like today, he ensures that all the events that we do are done in the best manner, with the best quality, and we continue to bring you different events, either online or physical like this today. Now, may I just ask all the BOD members to stand up for 1 minute, please? Now, all these directors, incredible people, are supported by the individual teams of super incredible, selfless volunteers, as you can see over here. Can I please ask all these active volunteers who are here today to stand up, please? Again, with the BOD. The BOD also. All these good people, together with the BOD, form a formidable team and form the backbone of our chapter. So thank you very much. A round of applause for all these, please, once again. All right. So what I want to do now is for the benefit of everyone, especially our new joiners, newcomers, new members, our guests, our potential members. I want to give you a quick glimpse as to what we are, who we are, where we are, what we do, how we do it, so that you can have an idea of where you fit in the grand scheme of things, so that you can understand that the contribution that you make here individually does have a significant impact on a global scale. So I'll try to take you through the journey from PMI Global to the regions, all the way to the beautiful chapter that you associate with. So let me start from the beginning. It was 1969. A group of eager, concerned, and passionate project managers just like yourself, they got together. And they started to discuss the challenges that they were facing in dealing with their projects at that time. The lack of methodologies, the lack of framework. And they were discussing that because they had the future in mind. They could see a lot of different complex projects will be coming their way. So those discussions started back and forth. And finally, October 9th, 1969, in Georgia, Atlanta, PMI was finally born. And since then, in 54 years of a short existence, we have become one of the largest professional organizations in the world. We are now the only or one of the best trusted partners to provide any resource, any methodology which is related to the projects. We now have many things that we can see here on the screen. We have the PM BOK that all of you are aware of, full of latest standards and methodologies, protocols, procedures, and whatnot. We've got an enormous community and network of like-minded people who come together to every single year refine and fine-tune the processes that we have. Then we've got the best certifications in the world, PMP being one of the top, that I'm sure most of you over here has it. We've got the learning programs, numerous learning programs, online and otherwise. We have many, many events around the world going on in parallel as we speak. There is this event happening here. There are events happening around the world right now as well. And we've got hundreds of chapters around the world as well. And finally, the best part is you guys, the volunteers that we have, who are the life and blood of this organization really, who make sure that we keep running, we keep operating, and we keep achieving and excelling throughout the world. Now, if I were to give you a quick glimpse, a quick snapshot of the global PMI in a nutshell, let it be known that we are almost there in 80 plus countries right now. 80 plus countries with 301 and increasing number of chapters worldwide. 730,000 people are holding the certification, PMI members, out of which almost 300,000 are associated with a certain chapter. We've got almost 12,000 volunteers worldwide, and then a whopping mind-boggling 1.5 million people who are credential holders. This is impressive in itself, really. I mean, this makes us proud, and I'm sure it makes all of you proud to be associated with an association like PMI. If I were to now go one level down, take you one level down into the regions. Currently, right now, we are divided into 8 separate regions. North America, leading the effort. This is the home to PMI with 427,000 PMI members right now. Latin America, 33,000 PMI members. Europe 74,000, Sub-Saharan Africa 16,000. MENA, this is white in color, the reason being that this is the region that we belong to, and I would elaborate a little bit more on that. 39,000 and increasing PMI members. Then we have South Asia, 32,000 members. And finally, we've got China and Asia Pacific combined around 64,000 members, PMI members. So it's a huge organization, guys, and this is something really to be impressed and proud of. If I were to now take you through some highlights of the region that we belong to, we currently have 6 operating chapters: United Arab Emirates, Saudi, Jordan, Lebanon, Tunisia, and Morocco. And we are the second largest, only behind Saudi Arabia. And we intend to take over very soon, inshallah, with your help. Now, as the stats goes, there are 22 countries in this region, and hence we have 6 N plus chapters, because we are always striving for more chapters. We've got almost 40,000 PMI members, out of which 10,000 are associated with a certain chapter. We've got 100,000 plus certification holders, and almost 750,000 people in this region who call themselves project managers. Again, a very impressive stat. So let me now focus our own chapter here, where we belong. Let me put a spotlight on UAE, our chapter. Before I do that, let me share a quick video with all of you. The video shows the fruit of hard labor, your efforts, the efforts of all our past members, all our past volunteers, all our past leaders, and all the current members, volunteers, and leaders, how those efforts culminated into tangible activities and achievements. So let's have a watch. So this is what we are, that's what we do, really. And just to put that video into perspective as of today, here's a quick highlight of our chapter. I'm really proud to say that we are now, as of today, 3,400 strong chapters within this PMI UAE, with over 2,000 PMP members. We've got 50 plus volunteers. We have a new structured team, the new board, who have redefined the framework and the governance. We've got 20 plus partners and sponsors right now. We are publishing 12 plus newsletters every month. We're focusing on collaboration very aggressively. We have 4 plus planned events coming up in the next 2 months. We have 15 plus webinars that we have already done so far, and we have too many other lined up. We are a multi-platform based chapter over here. We value our volunteers, so we have a program for volunteer recognition. And finally, we have almost 30,000 followers on our different social media channels. And that's a lot of thanks that goes to all of you for that effort and for following us and for mentioning everything that we do to your colleagues. Now, this certainly shows that we are on a roll, isn't it? I mean, this is great stats, but we still have a lot that needs to be done. As your president, I have set some ambitious goals for my BOD and the entire team. So we have prioritized things. As the president, I do have certain priorities for myself, for my team, and for all of you in that regard. First, DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion. I want to make sure that our workplace, our team environment is not just fully inclusive and diverse, but also totally equitable, so that every single person has an equal opportunity to learn, to share, to contribute. And we've already put mechanisms in place to do that. You see that most of the volunteers, we open the positions for the entire member base. Second, recognition. I want to make sure that the hard work of every single person, be it a volunteer, a supporter, a partner, a sponsor, people who are working behind the scenes get recognized the way they deserve. And again, we've put in mechanisms in place to do that. We are recognizing volunteers on a monthly basis, and we plan to extend that and broaden it to other categories as well. Third, collaboration and engagement. I want to make sure that we have the best collaboration and best collaborative environment within our chapter, within our country here, so that engagement levels that are at the highest in the country. No one is left behind. We engage with you, we connect with you, we collaborate, we guide you, we let you guide us, so that together we can continue our march towards achieving bigger and better goals in the future. 4, value. I want to make sure that we as a team provide you and continue to provide you with the best value and benefits for your membership, so that not only that you, the members, are satisfied, but also the potential members are coming to us and they would love to join our team. 5, ESG, environmental, social, and governance. We want to make sure that we associate and we collaborate with the right entities so that our social prominence is highlighted properly, so that we can initiate the projects that can do good for our societies. At the same time, we want to also align ourselves with the UN sustainable goals, so that we collaborate and we initiate projects that are there to safeguard environment and our climate. And again, we've already put in mechanisms in place to do that. You will soon hear from us. Last but not least, happiness. I want to make sure that we create a healthy and a happy environment for everybody. An environment which is based upon trust, honesty, and integrity. So my friends, having said that, you are all part of the family. We greatly value you. And that's why we want you to join with us in our quest to become the best chapter, not just in this region, but in the world. So let's come together. Let's contribute to this profession. Let's contribute to this community. Let's contribute to this beautiful country that we live in. And especially, let's contribute and work towards the betterment of humanity as a whole. Help me, help my team unleash our collective potential. Let's shape the future together so that we can have a positive impact in the upcoming societies and generations. With that, I would like to thank you for your time and your presence. I wish you a fantastic, excellent, and engaging session that we have lined up for you. Until we meet in the next event, take care of yourself, all those around you. Be happy, be safe, be together. Thank you and God bless.